television studios in New York City. You're watching Good Day New York.
Still ahead, if you want thicker, fuller hair, we've got you covered. We're going to show you some dramatic makeover results using hair weaves, and they're right here in our studio.
And joining us in studio, I love this man because I love his name, Dino Don Diego. You can't beat that. That is just a great name. He is a hairdresser, and he is the owner of Sequence. It's a hair blending studio. We want to thank you for joining us this morning. And we want to get started because we want to show people how easy it is to get that different look. So, Dino, you're on. Okay, get started.
Now, Jessica has the new category.
And what's this called?
This is called hair blending.
Hair blending. All right. Now, how does that work?
Now, hair blending works by taking what's called a blending strand. I invented what's called a blending strand.
Okay, now look, do you have the blending strand? We want to see what the strand looks like.
Sure.
All right, so this is a blending strand.
This is a blending strand. Now, normally, this is attached to her hair using another blending strand, and I created a way of linking this blending strand onto her own hair. What I did is simply put this on little comb locks so I can do it instantly.
And you do this all over the head?
You do this all over the head. Now, because one hair at a time is added onto this blending strand, the client will actually have full flexibility.
Let's do the before. Let's see Jessica. Here, we have such beautiful models to work with. Jessica, look at this. What do you think?
Love it.
You love it?
This is the news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Welcome back. It used to be that only stars had the money for really good hair extensions or hair weaving, but now it seems like everyone is doing it. And joining us to demystify the hair experience. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Michelle.
Explain this to me. So many women have a problem with this, with their hair thinning and falling out. We showed a picture before. I don't know if we can pop that up again, but a woman with literally balding on top of her head.
Absolutely.
So a lot of women come to you to have this taken care of?
Yes, for all different reasons, not only for thinning, but also just for length, just for a little fullness. Well, here's hair blending. Hair blending is done by something called a blending strand. And a blending strand is a very special substance that if you notice, when I hold it on my hand, it's very difficult to see. If we split and move the hair, you see nothing but hair.
This is News Channel 4.
Bring the glamour of the red carpet into your closet for a fraction of the price. Joining us to show us how to get that Oscar look for a whole lot less. What do you think? Her hair is absolutely beautiful right there.
Dino, sequencehair.com, 1-888-BLEND88. That's Dino. He did the fabulous hair extensions and accessories.
Women with severely thinning hair have another option when the problem cannot be solved simply with color, cut, or perm. As natural as they look now in these before and after pictures, these women have all had a new procedure done, which actually adds hair to their own. It's called the Sequence process. And here to tell us about it is hairstylist Dino Don Diego, who developed this hair replacement process, which gives women and men with thinning hair a natural-looking alternative. Welcome, Dino.
Thank you, Robin.
Tell me about this process that you've developed.
This process here starts with a very fine thread. It's a thread that's as fine as a single hair. This thread here we use to put one hair at a time on this thread. Then the thread with the one hair at a time is then put in between the client's hair.
Now you say, I was reading the material that you sent us, you said that half of American women have thinning hair?
Exactly.
That seems really overblown.
Yeah. See,
Is that right?
some form of thinning hair. Sometimes it's a very small degree, sometimes it's a heavy degree. And a lot of women just have very fine, limp hair where it just goes flat on them very easily, and they want a little more of a boost.
So people, especially with thinning hair, be careful here, watch this segment, because you say you have an alternative to all this. What do? It's not growing hair.
It's not growing hair. What's so unique and so good about it is that we take one human hair at a time and put one human hair at a time onto something called a hair thread that's made into a web. And it's the lightest way humanly possible to add hair.
some daily hair loss is perfectly natural, but if you are losing a lot of hair and if it's not growing back, you may be in a high state of anxiety. My guest experts will tell us. Dino Don Diego is a licensed hair designer at Sequence Hair in northern New Jersey. He is creator of hair blending. We're going to take a look at before and after pics. Okay, we're going to start with Roslyn, right? Here we go. Look at that. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at. Oh my goodness gracious, girl.
Marie had more loss, so
yes.
I had to add a higher volume of hair. Although I added higher volumes in the thinner areas and a little less volume in the areas that had more hair.